And we're off. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to this week's episode. It is, as of this recording, August 20th, 2026, which means it's Thursday and Friday in the Philippines, so Happy Ninoy Aquino Day. My name is Gerard, naked guy's Alex, missing guy is JR, and you are watching the GAJ Podcast. Oh yeah is right. Like I said, Happy Ninoy Aquino Day to our fellow Filipinos.
I have no idea what this is.
Yeah, I'm going to read that up because I'm sure a lot of people don't know what it is. Whoa, that is really loud. Hang on a sec.
Yep, turn that down.
I have this prepared, so let me share this with you guys. Oh, shit, I already had it open. What am I doing? So, you ask and you shall receive. Ninoy Aquino Day is a national non-working holiday in the Philippines observed on August 21st. Because it's Thursday night here in the U.S., it is Friday, almost late morning in the Philippines. But the day commemorates the assassination of former Senator Benigno Ninoy Aquino. He was a kind of a revolutionary in the Philippines. He spoke out against dictator Ferdinand Marcos and he self-exiled in the U.S. He was imprisoned because of his views and his public speaking out of Ferdinand Marcos. He was imprisoned. He actually had a heart attack and was allowed to go come to the U.S. for healthcare, and self-exiled in the U.S. He continued to speak out against dictator Ferdinand Marcos, and even in exile decided to run for the presidency against Ferdinand Marcos. When he was campaigning, he returned to the Philippines. This was where was it? August 21st. Duh. August 21st, I think 1983. Let me see here. Where does it say it? I think it's 1983. I'm not sure. But when he landed back in the Philippines, he was actually assassinated at the airport. So he didn't even get out of the airport before he was assassinated. That resulted in what they call the People Power Revolution. And as a result, they were able to overthrow Ferdinand Marcos, and who became president? His wife, Corazon Aquino. If that name sounds familiar to you, Alex, that is who our uncle was standing next to when she was inaugurated. So, little history lesson. Happy Ninoy Aquino Day in the Philippines. Hope you're celebrating safely and festively. All right. Time to get into the show. Oh, by the way, if you've been here before, thanks for coming back. If this is your first time with us, thanks for checking us out. We would love it if you would like the episode, subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell so you know when our new episodes are out. And of course, we would love to see more participation in the comments, and or, even if it's a little wavy emoji, especially if it's your first time. Or if you prefer to do so more anonymously, you can always shoot us an email at gajpodcast@gmail.com. All right. Time to get into it. And it's time for our favorite hobby. That hobby is, sounds like food, because I don't think either of us are that well educated as far as the culinary arts, but we do love to eat. And it's our favorite holiday. So our first segment is our ode to that favorite holiday. And our mama, who makes our favorite foods. It's called Mom's Kare Kare. So, I don't know. Do you have any? Oh, you don't have yours up yet. Okay. I'll go first.
What's up soon?
We had some treats this past weekend. Ashley brought home, where'd it go? Some stuff from the restaurant. So we had a breakfast date on Sunday. These are homemade biscuits underneath my eggs. Homemade biscuits from one of the chefs at Rachel's restaurant. Her name's Rachel, and Ashley swears she makes the best biscuits in the world, and I will go ahead and say they are pretty damn good. I had them with just butter. I got some egg yolk on them and ate them that way. I even had one more after this one and put some I think it's like strawberry jam or blueberry jam. Very tasty. And then we had some gourmet pancakes. I think they had these for like family meal or something. So these are gourmet pancakes from the restaurant. I think the same chef made them. And they put some fresh peach slices on top of them. Delicious. Delicious. Of course, I had to have my protein, so I had my couple eggs, some sausages.
The sausages look like poop, but I still eat them.
Yeah, because they're links. I think they're turkey sausage, and they.
Oh, that kind of ruins it.
Well, they're pretty good. I'll admit they're pretty good. They're not. I prefer pork, but these aren't bad. And quite frankly, when we go out to breakfast, it makes like the fattier stuff seem like more of a treat. But yeah, so that was kind of our breakfast at home last Sunday. So that was pretty good. Looks like you have something ready to go, so I'm going to put you up next to show us what you have.
I did not get Filipino food this week.
Whoa!
Taking a break, but I kind of got some Filipino food in a different way. So last week I went with Sweet Tooth to Trader Joe's because she made me dinner and she wanted to get some sweets from Trader Joe's. So nice. I drove us over there. And I mean, Trader Joe's has a shitload of treats. And fucking Sweet Tooth just goes and grabs all kinds of shit. But she does have a limit. And I was grabbing shit and I have a limit. But I can tell she wanted to try the ubi ice cream. I wanted to try the ubi ice cream, but I think we're past our capacity. So we didn't get it that week. And then this a couple of days ago, I went to Trader Joe's and I came back with it because I had more capacity for sweets, and I'm gonna share with her. We're trying to figure out a schedule when we could both share it. Even though I was at her place a couple of days ago and I just ate some of her ice cream, but I got the ubi ice cream. I didn't eat all of it because I want to share it with Sweet Tooth, but I ate a good chunk of it. But that's what it looks like on the inside. It's good, dude. I like ubi ice cream. I don't like ube, but I like ube ice cream.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I don't like ube, but
it's awesome. But I'm not into ube.
The desserts and stuff, I like it. I don't know what it is. I'm with you.
That's all I got. I mean, I've been eating. I've been gaining a lot of weight. I don't know if it's all fat or water weight or whatever. I think I changed up my creatine intake, so that might be what's causing it. Or I've been eating a lot of ice cream.
You taking in a little more sodium? Maybe retaining some water?
Yeah, I might be doing that.
Or maybe just plateauing a little bit?
I don't know. I mean, so I'm gonna take a little break from Filipino food this Saturday. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a break again, just because okay. I need to slim down a little bit. I feel a little fatty.
Yeah,
That's all I got. Food-wise, that's all I got this week.
Right on. Well, speaking of sweets, we both kind of talked about sweet stuff, but man, you got to check this out. Ashley got this like sourdough starter from the wife of one of the guys she works with, and the first thing she made was sourdough chocolate chip cookies. Dude, these are awesome. They're really good. Then she finished them up with a little bit of sea salt on the top there.
Nice.
Bro, so good. Like, she made a shitload, and that was Monday. They're gone. I ate the last one tonight before we started recording. And in fact, the last one I ate was with a little bit of vanilla ice cream, dude. I warmed the cookie up a little bit in the microwave, then put it's not really a full scoop of vanilla ice cream, but man, it was good. Like, I'm gonna encourage Ashley to make more of those very soon. She's gonna try not to because, like I said, she made them I think Monday, and they're gone. It's Thursday. And she didn't make like a small batch. Like, there was probably, I don't know, 24 cookies. Man, they're good. I hope she makes those again soon. But speaking of this being Mom's Kare, can't leave Mom out. Mom went ham, dude. So let me get this up for you guys. All right, so where'd it go? There it is. Look at this dish. Woo!
Oh shit, there's a lot of protein on that one.
Yeah. So she went to lunch with a friend and former colleague. They went to Chili's, which I know, a chain restaurant, but man, if I'm gonna go to a chain restaurant, like, Chili's is up there as like one of my favorites when I can. There isn't even one that close to us, so we don't get to go very often. But she had the surf and turf, which is, in this case, was the sirloin steak, broccoli, mashed potatoes, which that looks like loaded mashed potatoes. Oh, with bacon and cheese. And obviously there's some shrimp on top of there too. And then, so man, that looks hearty. That's a meal I would enjoy, I will be honest. And she doesn't have a picture of it, but they also had the Southwestern egg rolls as an appetizer.
Those are delicious, dude.
That is like,
that's good shit.
These Southwestern egg rolls from Chili's is like one of my favorite appetizers of all time.
I agree.
Still, so good.
I've had it in many, many years because I don't go to Chili's. I think there's a Chili's near me. The last time I had that was I was in Chicago with Mom, and we went to Chili's. So probably sometime 2021, 2022.
Yeah. Yeah, usually my favorites don't come from a chain restaurant. And I love Southwest egg rolls. Like, pretty much anywhere that makes them, I love them. We went to the Peanut here in Kansas City last weekend, right before the Cubs game. We went to dinner before the Cubs Royals game. And we had some Southwestern egg rolls. Fire. But I don't know, there's something about the ones from Chili's. It's kind of like biscuits and gravy from Bob Evans. Chain restaurant, but I fucking love it. It's so good. So good. But that surf and turf looks phenomenal. I think I might be, on our next date night, I might be craving some Chili's, so we might have to find out where there is one. Because that looks awesome. So anyway, thanks for the contribution, Mom. We love you. But yeah, that is what we call Mom's Kare. And if you would like to participate, we certainly encourage you. Drop your pictures in the comments or in an email. Tell us what it is. Tell us what you thought. Good or bad. It's okay. If you tried something new, that's kind of what we want to hear about. If there's something you'd like for us to try, let us know. If we can get to it, we probably will. So, yeah. Mom's Kare. Our next segment is our ode to Alex's personal project on YouTube. Typically, it's about cool toys coming out, especially with all the, the movies coming out that we love about the superheroes and everything. But for all intents and purposes of this show, it's just about Alex shows cool toys, so he always goes last. But for me, it's kind of the new gadgets I've gotten along the way. And it's called I Play Nerd. And because my stuff isn't as cool, I usually go first. I got to tell you, I bought a whole bunch of stuff because we had a water leak in our spigot in the backyard, and I was trying to figure out how to fix it and had to buy all kinds of shit. And let me get to the album here so I can show you what I got. Yeah, all kinds of tools and fucking repair kits and whatnot. One of the things I got is this repair kit that's supposed to go to our faucet back there. Well, shit, I thought I had other pictures. I guess I don't. I'll admit, like, this fucking thing, $30, and I used, I think, see if I can find a picture. I used like, oh shit, I do have a picture. I don't know why I'm taking you guys off there. Well, no, I don't. Fucking name. But out of this whole thing, I used 3 parts. 3 parts, because I couldn't get the other shit to work. Used 3 parts out of it. But my ultimate MVPs of this repair are, first is the Teflon tape, the plumber's tape. Man, this did a lot to really slow the leak down, because it was flowing like a faucet that was wide open when it was all the way shut. And then this is the runner-up MVP. The ultimate MVP is this shit. It's called self-forming valve packing, and it's like, it's a rope. So I think I have other pictures of it. It's kind of a rope of like, almost like a putty. So you get it in the valve cap and you mash it into the insides, especially between where the washers are, where the water comes in, and it basically forms a seal. And that was the MVP because of the things I used out of this kit. Like, the main thing was a washer on the inside of the, I don't know what they call it. I can't remember. I'm learning to be a plumber, but not really. The washer did a good job really slowing the leak down, but it didn't quite stop it. And this stuff, when I finally thought about it, just a little bit of this with a little extra Teflon tape, all suddenly works like a charm. So far. I checked it a few times after I got it done yesterday. Like, all the way, like, last night when Ashley got home, and then again this morning. Looks like Ashley used it. She watered her plants and then actually rolled the hose all the way back up. I had the hose pulled all the way out to the yard so water wasn't just leaking around our cement and our foundation. But she reeled it back up because it's not leaking anymore. So, yeah. This stuff was my MVP. It's called self-forming valve packing, and I'll link it. This is where I got it. It's at Lowe's. I'll link it in the comments because, yeah, that was my MVP of the week. Self-forming valve packing. All right. Enough with... Oh, shit, I didn't put it up on the stage. Sorry. This stuff. So this is the kit I was talking about. $30 kit, and I used... Man, I wish I had other... I thought I had other pictures of it. Let me see. Hang on one sec, because I swear I saved other pictures of it. Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. Fred accidentally cut himself out.
I took myself out. Jesus. Amateur hour. So these are all the parts in the kit. This is kind of the assembly I was going for down here at the bottom. And literally I used this screw, this washer, and this O-ring. I couldn't get this, I don't even know what it's called, to work. I couldn't get that to fit on, so I used the parts that were on there. So literally the screw, this washer, cone washer, and this O-ring is all I used. I couldn't even get this handle to work because it doesn't fit on the Silcock or whatever that is used, and I don't have anything for this. It's like a blow off valve or vacuum something. So I used 1, 2, 3 little parts out of this $30 kit. Super cool. Glad I spent the money on it. But whatever, I finally got that shit to fucking stop leaking, and again, these are my MVPs. This is the shit. If you ever have to do any plumbing work, even if you don't use it, get that stuff. Get this stuff. And, man, does wonders. Miracle. The cheapest shit I got was the MVP. So, yeah. That's what I have for I Play Nerd. What do you have for us? 'Cause I'm sure yours is way cooler than mine.
Before we get to actual toys, so I've been going to the pool a lot because I'm in Southern California. We have a good pool and hanging out there a lot on weekends, and became buddies with one of my newer neighbors. He's a big Chargers fan and also an Oregon Ducks fan. And we drink at the pool. It's gonna happen. So I'll get White Claws, and he makes Tito's and Sprite or something like that. Tito's and water, some shit. And he puts it in this LA Chargers. It's called a tumbler. We didn't know what the name of the cup was, but we just called it a cup with a lid. So he had a Chargers tumbler. Then he puts ice in, puts his Tito's and Sprite in. I was looking at it going, dude, I want one of those. I want a Bears one.
Was it like one of those Tervis mugs?
The what?
Tervis tumblers? Tervis?
I don't know what that is. We barely forget I was called a tumbler. I want a Bears one, and I also want an Ohio State one. He's like, I should get a Ducks one too. So we're sitting at the pool and we're both shopping on Amazon. Scrolling through. I ordered multiple of them, and I'm going to return some because I was like, I don't know. I like this one and I like this one, but which one do I like? And I end up getting should I get all of them? Hold on. Just one sec. I just remember that I have some that I'm returning also. So here's the Bears one that I got. It's plastic. This is a 24 ounce.
Is it a plastic one or a metal one?
It's metal.
Nice.
24 ounce. I also got the. Hold on. It's actually still in the box. I'm actually returning that one because it's smaller. I got the same version with Ohio State. These are being returned. I think they're smaller because they're 24 ounce. I'm not too big on the straw thing. I'm just not.
Okay. I like those in big water bottles because I drink a lot of water, or I try to drink water. It does have
like a little sipping thing.
Yeah.
Or you can just they call it chugging.
Oh, that's actually kind of cool.
Yeah, it is cool. I might end up keeping them. I don't know. Who knows?
But you don't have to use a straw thing.
I think the logo's not big enough. I'm not too big on the straw thing, especially when it comes to cleaning it out. But the ones I decided I'm probably going to keep. This one I'm definitely going to keep. 30 ouncer. Holds way more liquid. Look at this guy.
Yeah.
It's beefy.
So do you drink coffee? You don't drink coffee, do you?
I drink a lot of coffee. I drink too much
coffee.
You? I'm going to have another kidney stone soon.
I like I have a 20 ounce Yeti that I use for coffee, and then I have like a few water bottles, like big water bottles. Like I think there's a 32. I have a couple of 32s, and then for softball, this is what I use for water.
Nice. This has a nice tight lid. You could
It's like a cool Yeti.
Yeah.
A cooler looking Yeti.
There's where you drink out of it. It covers up. You can't chug out of it, from what I could tell. So this guy's this guy's a weapon.
Yeah, they're heavy, and for the most part they work just as well as the Yetis. I mean, The Yetis
really
are just twice as much.
Big ass logo, Ohio State on both sides.
That's cool.
Nice tight lid. My big thing is I take it to the pool, so I want like anti-spill. Someone's gonna knock it over. I'm gonna knock it over. That's why I like the fact that I can close it. And my buddy's had his Chargers one is you're able to close. The other one I got a big Bears logo one.
Oh, that's cool.
Logo. Not as many logos as the Ohio State one, but also nice. The only thing about this one, so it has the right here. You can see where you sip out of it.
Yeah.
But you can't close it.
Yeah, I was about to say it doesn't have a stopper.
I mean, it's not gonna if you spill it, if it knocks over, it's not gonna spill out fast. The only other part of this is that the lid, I feel like it comes off way too easy. It's probably not that bad. The Ohio State one is really on there. You have to really pull it off. The Bears one, I feel like it's probably secure, but compared to the Ohio State one, it's not as secure. And I got the Ohio State one before that. So, I mean, not a secure lid, and no like cover for the actual opening. That's where I'm like, let me see what else is out there. Luckily
Does the other lid fit on your Bears cup? The one from the Ohio State cup?
That's a good question. I don't think it's stuck. Yes, it does, motherfucker. Solutions, dude. Good call, man. I was thinking about that.
I'll say they're the same size, so.
All right. Looks like we're keeping it then. I mean, to be honestly, dude, I got the Bears one off of Amazon. If I see one that's like more like this, I'm gonna get it. And if it's a tighter lid, I'm gonna keep it. And I'm gonna return this one even after using it because I mean this is easy to clean out.
Yeah.
I'm keeping the box.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, that works.
I like that Ohio State 20 ounce. I'm actually like.
I gotta. These are 30 ounces. These guys are 30 ounces.
I don't like those for coffee. It's too much.
This is a 20 ouncer.
Yeah, I like the 20 ounce.
Yeah, but I can only keep.
That's because I'm gonna use it for coffee.
I thought about getting like smaller ones. They're gonna be cheaper. I mean, to be honest, these are not cheap. They're about 30-ish bucks. I'm like,
the one I'm looking at, I'm on Amazon right now.
They're about 20 to 30 bucks.
I like that. This one's 30 bucks.
That's a cool one too. See, yeah, 30 bucks.
I thought it was the one that you had.
Which is fine if you get one of each, but if you have like two of each, you're like, oh, I'm spending a lot of money on this.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't mind keeping all four, but it's also like that's kind of overkill.
Yeah. You're by yourself. It's not
I
like.
kind of want if I get another one, I kind of want a smaller one that I can put wine in and take to the pool.
They make them. You got to get the ones that are kind of like rounded, like. Let's see if we can find one. Wine tumbler.
Like I might just get a regular tumbler with no logo on it. It's like $8 or $9.
Oh, gross.
Oh.
But anyway, yeah, that's
what I was looking at. That one that's like $8. I'm like, yeah, I could do that. That's $30. No, I'm not getting a Yeti. I'm getting that $9
that's
one.
just what I clicked on.
Yeah, I'm getting a $9 one right there.
They gotta have an Ohio State one, right?
No, look at that wine one. It's the actual
Michigan?
one. No, get that shit out of here. Okay.
Well, I was looking to see if they had Ohio State.
That's $50. What the hell, man? You get two.
It's because you get two.
It might be worth it. How many ounces is it?
I'm guessing 12.
They have
Really not have Ohio? Oh, here you go.
License 2-pack. Okay. Oh, that is really not. Are there more pictures? What's the top look like? Shit. God damn it. Am I gonna get that next?
It doesn't show the lid.
I need to see the top. Oh, yeah, look for the reviews.
There's no pictures on the reviews. Oh, you're gonna get this one. Check this one. This one's fucking bedazzled.
Oh no, get that. No, that's
I'm
not
just
for me.
kidding, dude. But yeah,
I guess
these are cool.
Is there a description of what the top is? None of those images show the top.
No. Yeah, maybe
Wine tumblers.
Maybe this thing.
If it's a tumbler, it's probably gonna have a top. All right.
It does have it has a lid. I just don't know if it's got like the stopper.
Yeah.
This doesn't show it.
Oh,
It's just the brand. It doesn't even show this product at all. But yeah, those are cool. I thought about getting something like that because they're good for like wine, especially camping, but they're also good for like whiskey.
How much is it?
$45.
Okay, that's not
It's a 2-pack.
You get two. 2-pack.
They're kind of cool looking though.
Go down to the reviews, see if they have pictures of them from actual customers.
Reviews.
Wow, show me some pictures.
No pictures. See more reviews. Yeah, nobody posted any pictures.
Ah, damn. Lame. Okay. Is it shipped by Amazon?
It must be. Prime delivery, free delivery.
Okay. I'll be looking at that later.
There you go.
See, there's a smaller tumbler right there for Ohio State. A red one.
This one? Or this one?
This one, yeah.
This is a 16 ounce.
How much is that bitch? 25?
$25.
So I don't mind that for wine.
Yeah. That'd be a lot of wine.
That's a lot of wine.
That is
Dude, I can drink a bottle of wine like it's nothing. If I open up a bottle of wine, it's gone in like an hour.
Well, that might
And
be
I'm
the way to go
I'm
then.
moderately okay with it. Like I'm not drunk. All right, let's move on to some toys.
Yeah.
I have been saying like I've been.
Keep going. I'm
slowing
going to
down
grab
on
a
the
Kleenex real quick.
toys. All right, I've been slowing down on the toys based on the inflation and tariffs. I've been driving up those prices, and it doesn't seem like a lot of the toys I want to get. It's just not worth it to me to spend that much money on it. But there are a few that are reasonably priced. I kind of want to wait for Gerard to get back here to show this. That I've been looking at. Don't get me wrong, I haven't completely stopped. I'm just very selective on what I'm getting. And a lot of that is just based on price and lack of space in my apartment because my apartment's really full. And I do have not a lot of people, I do have some people that visit me, so I don't want my place to just be full of toys. So one action figure that I'm looking at, trying to get, it is a company that has made a lot of DC comics figures, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman. And he has expanded out into other types of action figures, including, maybe Gerard should let me screen share.
Oh, let me know when you're ready. I'll put it up. I was waiting for it to come up on. Oh, okay.
The action figure I want to get. I might just order online, or I could try to hunt for it. I don't know if it's actually out in stores yet.
Oh, yeah.
E. Crow Armstrong, made by McFarlane Toys. An action figure. Look at that. Look at that sexy bitch.
Fucking stud, dude.
There you go. As you tell. Posable. They made some really cool figures. They made Magic Johnson and Larry Bird. And I'm like, I almost want to get those because they look good. No Michael Jordan. That's gonna be expensive to make.
Yeah, I was gonna say
There's a Larry Bird and Magic Johnson on this type of line, and they have recent Major League Baseball players. I don't know their names. Lindor and some other shit. I don't watch baseball that much. So here's Pete Crow Armstrong. I saw this. I'm like, and it's not too expensive. It's $23. That's why it's on my list because it's not inflated pricing.
Yeah, that's better than. I kind of
This
like that
looks
one better
like-
because I found this one. I don't know if you've seen this one. I'm gonna show you real quick.
Is it a statue?
Yeah, it's this.
That was what I was going to show next.
Oh, okay.
That's a statue. Yeah. That's the same company that makes it. So that's a cool one too for a statue. I mean, there's action figures and there's statues. Statues sometimes cost more. Like this is $40 if you can get it sold out on the fucking website.
This one's $50. The one that you have up there right now.
It's because it's Amazon. They know it's sold out, so they're gonna bump up the price. But I mean, I'm not against getting this one too. Looks cool. It's just more that it's gonna take up more room.
Yeah, I gotta get some shelves up so I can get some of this cool shit.
Yeah, but that's on my list right now. I'm feeling a little P. Crow Armstrong bandwagon.
He's it's between him and Otani right now for league MVP.
Nah, I'm at the gym with a Dodgers fan. He's like, he's fucking taking the MVP for Otani. I'm like, yeah, he is. What you gonna do, bro?
Well, he's just Otani. He's a video game, but P. Crow Armstrong, like, he's got a personality, right? He's got a swagger.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I want this figure, dude. And then I'll get really
I like
pissed
that one
off
because you can pose it. Like you can.
Yeah, I'll get really pissed off if the Cubs let him go he leaves the team for some reason that I don't know. But anyways, that's what I want. I want a P. Crow Armstrong action figure.
It is pretty cool.
I'm looking for it. The what?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm
going after it. That's what I'm gonna look out for it. When I go to Target, or I might just order it online. Let's just do it right now. See me order. No, you're gonna see my credit card info.
How much is it?
$23. But if I order it online from this site, it's good. They're gonna charge me shipping, which I'm not sure how much that's gonna be. I don't like paying for shipping, so.
Me neither. That's why Amazon gets so much of my business.
Let's see. Hold on. How much is shipping?
Excuse me.
And I'm looking at country, states. Let's just take a look at how much shipping is going to cost. If they'll let me. Try not to dox myself. Estimate shipping cost.
Holy crap!
Okay, get a bunch of. The cheapest one's gonna be $6.44. That's not terrible.
Oh.
Given their
I'm okay with shipping up to like $7, depending on what I'm getting.
You're right under $30 all in total cost for this, but this is gonna take a long time to get to you. I might just rather bump it up to priority mail for an extra like less than $1. I don't know. I'll think about it.
I gotta admit, as far as that stuff, like I'm into like the Funko Pops.
The only problem with Funko Pops is that if you start buying like one or two, it explodes to 30 really fast.
Yeah, that's kind of what
That's the thing about that.
Trying to be careful of.
She's like, dude, I could get like Michael Jordan, P. Crow Armstrong, and the chick from Pitch Perfect. Yeah.
Well, like Michael Jordan, there's so many different Michael Jordan Funko Pops.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Actually, the sports Funko Pops are the only ones I kept. All my comic book ones and Star Wars ones, I sold off.
Oh,
so,
really?
Like, I may have kept Aladdin. I'm not sure, and I gotta check. But I was like, I don't want to get into the Funko Pop thing other than sports. So I kept all the Chicago Bulls, the Ohio State, the what else did I have? Oh, the Chicago Bears ones. I kept those ones, but comic book ones I let go of. Star Wars ones I let go of because I'm like, this is gonna take up too much room.
Yeah, I was just looking at this one. Found Walter Payton.
I have that one. Yeah, that's one of the ones I got.
I like it. Yeah, Michael Jordan is one. Like the reason I haven't gotten any Michael Jordan ones is because there's so many Michael Jordan Funko Pops. Like it's wild.
They have cool ones where it's like every uniform the Bulls had, white, red, black.
Yeah.
Dream Team. Games. I'm like, oh my god, the Dream Team one. You're like, holy shit.
Yeah, the Dream Team one. Yeah, I do like. I mean, shit. I'm looking at 3 different Michael Jordan ones right now. Just on like related products, but anyway. What else you got for us?
That's all I got as far as.
I like that Pete Crow Armstrong.
I don't have that. I don't have actually any new toys to show. I mean, I didn't pick any old ones either to show this week, but next week I'll have. I don't know what I'll have next week. Maybe a Pete Crow Armstrong action figure. Who knows?
I was like looking for it. I can't even find that one. I can only find that statue. Like, are you seeing it on Amazon or no?
Oh, it's on Amazon. No, only the statue.
Oh, okay, that's why.
I have to go to a different site to find it. That's why they're charging me shipping.
Gotcha. $7 isn't bad.
Yeah, $7 for shipping.
Right on.
I'm probably willing to pay that. I mean, I'm not going to be buying a bunch of Major League Baseball action figures.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't see you getting too crazy about that, so I wouldn't.
Now, if they do make, I mean, this company's made baseball, basketball, and football. They have Jerry Rice. They have Troy Aikman. If they make Walter Payton, I'm going for it, dude.
Yeah, Walter Payton's just.
If they make any of the 85 Bears, it's gonna be Walter Payton if they make it. If they make Mike Ditka, or if any recent Bears, even if they make Caleb Williams, I'll probably get Caleb Williams. Maybe. Right. I don't know. I'm thinking that over right now. I'm like, I don't know if that's I'll probably get him just to have Caleb Williams, or just to have a Bears figure.
It's hard because you want to pick the guy, like, one, you want to pick somebody that's good, and two, somebody that's gonna like wear the same uniform forever, right?
And someone you like. And I'm not saying I like Caleb Williams. I'm not saying I hate Caleb Williams, but I'm not saying I like Caleb Williams.
I'm in right now. Like, I don't I don't want to go out and buy his jersey.
But I'm not buying his jersey. I said I want to buy his jersey I said at least minimum until his 4th year if I like him. I might extend it out to like year 6. I might be like, I think I like Roma Donze better.
I don't see myself ever buying a Caleb Williams jersey. Like, I would just go and get another Walter Payton jersey.
Yeah, as far as current players, if I were to get one, it would be Cole Kmet. But I'm not. I think he's good. He's out after this year. I think the Bears will trade him off.
I agree.
DJ Moore was one guy I absolutely loved on the Bears, and I knew that he was going to be leaving the team at some point.
That sucks, man. I like DJ Moore. I think
Montez Sweat is going to be on the team all that long. Maybe this year and maybe next year, but as far as
because he's going to have to get paid.
Yeah, I mean, I can't think of any player that's going to be on the Bears that long that I'm interested in getting a jersey of. Because, I mean, you got Caleb Williams, you got Roma Donze, and you got that fucker from Michigan, the tight end, Colston Loveland. I'm not going to get a Michigan player. It's not going to happen. It would have been Roma Donze.
I like Colston Loveland, but I'm out on the jersey too.
Roma Donze, I liked him. I really liked him coming out of college, but he has not produced. I don't like him in the NFL.
I hope he's still coming around, but he hasn't.
Yeah,
I'm with you. He hasn't done what we thought he was going to do.
I really want to like Caleb Williams. And I really want to like Roma Donze, but production-wise, I'm not all that. I'm not seeing it as far as. And I don't like the whole nickname for Caleb Williams being called the Iceman.
Well, again,
I'm not big on that at all.
We've talked about it ad nauseum, but
he's too emotional and he's too whiny to be an Iceman.
Well, my thing is the comebacks are awesome, but you can't win every game that way. It's not sustainable.
There's no consistency. He has bad.
What if you just were good in the first 3 quarters to begin with? I'm okay with it being a little bit more boring.
Iceman, I think someone that's calm and collected. He loses his shit and he looks sad. He looks whiny. I'm like, that's not an Iceman.
Yeah. When you have to come back every single game, there's something wrong with that.
So I'm not big on the name the Iceman.
Put 4 quarters together. I'm trying not to
say that around Bears fans, but I'm just not big on that name.
Yeah, I just want to see. I would like to see them put 4 good quarters together as opposed to only good fourth quarters.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I mean,
It's only-
hey, it's great, except for, like, again, how sustainable is that, like, long term? Like, you can't win that way. You can't win Super Bowls that way. People are going to catch up to you, and it's not going to work well. So, I don't know. That's just my opinion.
And we don't have DJ Moore anymore, so.
Man, I miss DJ Moore already.
He's the guy that won, caught the winning passes against the Packers.
Yes, both times. Key plays. Rome had a couple grabs too, but DJ, dude, yeah, it's sad to hear he wasn't coming back. You knew it.
What sucks now is that I kind of want him to win a Super Bowl, and he's with the Bills. So, oof.
Boy, I tell you what, they at least didn't screw him and send him somewhere shitty.
They did him right. They did him right. Yeah.
So
they could have sent him to the Jets. Well, I don't know who they have gotten from the Jets, other than draft pick. Yeah, you could have gotten good draft picks, I guess, from the Jets.
The only thing the Jets, man, like one guy I love but don't feel sorry for, Garrett Wilson.
I want him to do good, dude.
I
Him and
want him
Chris
to do
Olave.
good, but he also stayed on the Jets. I'm sure he could have gone somewhere else and signed a big contract. His rookie contract is up already, so I think. Yeah, last year would have been the end of his rookie contract.
Anyways, we're getting to sports, and it's still I play nerd.
Oh yeah, sorry. What else we got for the toys?
That's all I got this week, and I got to pee, so keep going.
All right. Well, that was, as I mentioned, our ode to Alex's personal project called I Play Nerd. If you guys have anything new that you are coming up with, or things that you would like us to check out and play with and whatever, put it in the comments or email it to us. We'll see what we can do. See if we can make it happen. All right, moving on. We're going to go in a little bit different order this week. Our next segment is going to be our ode to my personal project on YouTube, even though my videos are far and few between, but it's about the adventures and just getting out and about in life. We call it, Hey Dad, Watch This. And this might not be too much of a surprise, but my adventure of the week was learning how to be a plumber. So, let me get back to that album, and I'll share that with you. So I mentioned the spigot in the backyard was leaking. Here's the picture of it. It's kind of old. The house is old, so, But yeah, luckily the hose was on it, so we just extended the hose all the way out to the yard, as far out to the yard as possible, so that it wasn't just leaking out here on the foundation. But I did a lot of research to figure out how to pull this thing apart. I took this whole thing. This is the silicock and the handle. That's me at Lowe's taking pictures so I could ask ChatGPT what I need to look for. That's how I ended up with that kit. Yeah, all the stuff. And after a week of taking it apart and putting it back together several times, this is what I came home today. Came home to today. Ashley had reeled the hose up because, as you can see, you can't hear it, but I'm taking a short video going, you might be asking what this video is of, and it's of absolutely nothing, which is the success, because there's nothing coming out of the hose. It's not leaking. So, henceforth, at least for now, leak is fixed. I have successfully completed a plumbing project, DIY plumbing project in our home. So yeah, that was the adventure of the week. I took that thing apart, put it back together at least 6, 7, 8 times.
Don't say 6, 7.
8, 9, 10 times.
Tell me laugh just now. It's because I have football going on, and it looks like the Chargers had a pick 6 and then missed the extra point.
Oh no!
It's preseason, whatever. It's just funny to see. Like, great play followed by a stupid like a wah wah.
But yeah, this should have been if everything I would have done if I had experience and would have thought to do everything I did to fix it. It would have taken me, aside from the trips to Lowe's and Harbor Freight to get tools and supplies, it would have taken me 10 minutes. But because I didn't know what I was doing, it took, 8 hours on Saturday and an extra, 2 hours yesterday to figure it all out. But you know what? It's not leaking anymore, so I'll count that as a win and a valuable learning experience. So yeah, that was my adventure of the week. What'd you get into?
Is Hey Dad watch this?
Yeah.
Well, I was going pee-pee.
Yep.
All right. Where do I start? I've been working a lot, dude. That's why my weekends are kind of very, very bare. I mean, nights.
Understandable.
Of course, days starting earlier than I should be. Nights. I might work some more tonight. I probably shouldn't, but maybe I'll do some more work. But that's why I've been just chilling by the pool lately. I mean, maybe I'll talk about going to the beach or plan to go to the beach, but chilling at the pool. I meet more neighbors, guys and girls. I started to become buddies with a guy that's he's a big Chargers fan. I mentioned last week and earlier.
Yep.
This episode, he's also an Oregon fan. He's the one that convinced me to get those tumblers. And we actually so we were hanging out at the pool on Saturday, and we were drinking. And he had his I don't have the tumblers by me anymore. He had his Tito's and Sprite, and he was drinking. He said, this was on Saturday. He's drinking one. He drank one. And he goes, man, I barely tasted that one. I'm gonna make my next one stronger. So he made his next one stronger. And we're drinking at the pool, and he's like, hey, dude, let's go to the beach tomorrow at like 11 to 1, and we'll come back to the pool from 1 to whatever. And I'm like, okay, cool. Let me know on Sunday. So Sunday I had an early workout, and I'm waiting for him to message me. He never messaged me, and I walk by the pool like later on in the afternoon. He's there, and I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? He's like, dude, I'm so fucking hungover. I'm like, did you go to the beach? He's like, nope. He's like, I think when I woke up, I was still drunk, so I was not going to the beach. So we hung out at the pool some more. But
that's
one
funny.
thing that I know I've mentioned before, the big ass fig eater beetles that are around here. That are just terrifying. They're so annoying. So I
do
think
they make noise like? Are they loud like cicadas?
No. I mean, if they're near you, you can hear their wings flapping.
Oh, okay.
But I think one of my neighbors are starting to. What's becoming part of my reputation is that I don't like them, and I'm starting to take action on them. So there was a couple of weeks ago when one was I talked in a previous episode where one was bugging Blondie, and Blondie absolutely is terrified from him, and I freaking swatted that fucker in front of some other girls and Blondie, and they were impressed. And this week, God, there were a good amount around. So we have two pools. Remember, I call one the big pool, the other one the small pool. And I was at the big pool, which I usually go to because it's nearest me. And one was already in the pool, just like it kind of gets, once it gets in the water, it gets stuck there. And there's another one that was just pestering some of my neighbors. It actually went to one of my buddies' heads, and I was like, dude.
Oh shit.
he's kind of like, oh shit. And that one went to the pool too. So like there's these two figure beetles that are in the pool, and people are kind of like, I want to go in the pool, and I know some girls were going to go in the pool. I'm like, hey, watch out! There's a beetle there. And she's like, I see it. I'm gonna still go in, but I could tell they weren't happy about it.
Just drown that bitch.
How come we don't have one of those like clean. There's
the little
pool
nets.
scoop. Yeah. And one girl goes, "Oh, there's one at the other pool." So I'm like, "I'm gonna fucking take care of this problem right now." So I went to the other pool, where it was super quiet. There's still a good amount of people there, but they're all reading books and shit. Fucking nerds. Actually, Blondie was there. Blondie was there reading a book too. But I was trying to be really quiet, like tiptoeing, and you kind of see me like. First, I'm trying to find this scooper, so I'm looking around. I see it like on the it's like mounted on the one of the walls, one of the gates. So I went over there. I'm trying to be quiet because people are reading. I grab it. People are like seeing me like carry this like, and those things are freaking long as shit. Yeah. So I'm trying to be quiet. Of course, I'm going to be clumsy and hit something and like clong, and it makes a loud sound. So I walk over
it ain't a library. It's okay.
Yeah, I walk over to the other pool, scoop out these 2 beetles, get rid of them. Then they see me like quietly go back to the other pool, try to have the people who are reading it, put it back on, put the scooper back on the mount, walk back to my pool. I'll get there. People are thanking me. Cool. I sit down, start talking to my buddy, and another figure comes by. I'm like, "You motherfucker." I mean, there are other girls, at the big pool that I'm at, and then, there's a girl that was near me who's reading a book, and I just went under the beetle. I just fucking swatted the shit out of it, and she's like, "Holy shit!" She's like, "You're on top of this." I just knocked that fucker out of here, and then I went over and it was on the ground. And I kind of slap shotted it like a hockey player out of the pool area.
Nice.
So I'm kind of being people are knowing my name now. I'm like, Alex is gonna take care of it. I'm just like a hunter of these fucking fig eater beetles because they bug everyone, and they're annoying me. So that's what I've been doing at the pool. I'm gonna probably do some more this weekend because once again I've been working a lot and I just want to chill. I might end up at the beach at some point. I don't know. It's also like I live. We've talked about like me and my neighbors. I talk about like why do you not go to the beach? Why do you go to the pool when the beach is so close? There is the fact that I can go to the bathroom. Yeah. That's not the ocean. If I only need to, I could get a refill from I could get a drink and not worry about getting caught. You can't drink on the beach here, at least.
Oh, I thought you just couldn't have glass. I didn't know you couldn't drink.
No, you can't drink on the beach, and I see people get tickets for it.
Oh shit!
But I've never got a ticket. I've drinking a lot on the beach, and I've never got a ticket. I'm a little more cautious. But there's also like if you bring 2 drinks and you want more, you're like, oh well, I'm done. I have to go all the way home to get another drink.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like why I go to the pool.
Can you bring like a cooler?
You can, but that's something you have to carry, and I don't have a cooler.
I
don't have a cooler.
You need to get a wagon.
That's a lot of work right there.
Get one of those fold-up wagons. Mine's awesome.
Fold-up wagon?
Yeah.
Maybe. That's still a lot to carry though. From my place. I mean, I don't live that far from the beach, but it's still like if you have to carry a wagon, then that's something you have to haul down.
You don't have to carry it. It's got wheels.
Still.
Oh, you don't. Yeah, I forgot. You're not on like the first floor.
I'm not right on the beach.
Yeah.
I'm about a 12-minute walk, including the big hill.
Oh, okay. So
I don't want to have to carry too much shit when I'm going down there. But outside of my relaxing pool adventures, I did go to karaoke night last night with my buddy.
Nice.
Now, our normal spot, Blue Beat, they did not have it. But the guy that does the karaoke, he's the karaoke DJ. He was at another spot that I've never been to. I've heard about it. It's in actually really close to me. So I texted my buddy. I didn't know he was going to be there. I texted my buddy saying, "Hey, Blue Beat doesn't have karaoke this week." And he goes, "Nope, but he's at the Wayfarer." I'm like, shit, that's about the same distance from the place we normally go. And he's like, "I'm probably going to end up there." I'm like, "All right, pick me up with your fucking Tesla, self-driving Tesla." He's like,
"Have your Tesla
pick
me up."
So we went there last night, and I'm not going to, I have a bunch of video of him singing, but I'm not going to show it because I don't want to show his face. But I didn't sing at all. But it's a different venue. It's cool to see that because the acoustics will hit differently in there than our normal place because the normal place we go to, it's a lot more open, so sound's gonna reverberate differently. That place is a lot more. The ceiling's lower. It's more enclosed. It's smaller, so the sound's gonna bounce off differently. It actually sounds better in smaller areas as far as karaoke goes. So, did some karaoke last night. I didn't actually sing myself.
Why not?
I don't know. I heard myself sing enough, and I thought that was really terrible. I'm trying to find my song.
Fair enough.
I'm trying to find my song that sounds. I'm not singing girl songs anymore because it's not meant for guys to sing, especially when you don't have a good singing voice.
Sure, yeah. You gotta pick your spots, and if you do it all the time, it just gets weird.
I mean, I've been playing with the song "Iris" by Goo Goo Dolls. I don't know if I can do that one though. I can't do the whole song.
Why don't you do little
The one I want to do is a duet, so I gotta have a good female partner for this. So I want to do A Whole New World from Aladdin.
Oh my god!
Someone last night did a song from The Lion King, and it was actually pretty awesome.
Why don't you do like Lightning Crashes?
No, that's too much change in voice.
Okay.
Live, that's too much change in voice.
Live,
yeah,
that's who it is.
It's like quiet and then like actual singing. Yeah, I don't have good range for singing.
Hey, drop a comment of song suggestions. What do you think Alex should sing next? And make sure you let him know that he should record it so we can play it on the podcast.
My buddy recorded when I sang with a live band, and it was just not good. It's so bad that I have not listened to it. He sent me the video. I've not watched it, and it was several weeks ago.
That's funny.
I just remember hearing him like, oh my, I can hear myself when I'm singing. I'm like, this sounds terrible.
What am I doing up here?
Yeah.
This was a terrible idea.
Sometimes you gotta put yourself outside your comfort zone and show your balls, and that's what I did. I mean, a lot of people sounded like shit.
Probably, yeah.
That's the truth. A lot of people sounded like shit when they did it, but for some reason it hits me harder. So one thing I've been getting into, this is something that came out of when I was hanging out with Nick at Catalina Island. I was into this in the early 2000s, and then kind of dropped off, and I started to had a resurgence of it. Is that I really like punk rock covers of pop songs. I have a whole playlist now on Spotify. So I think now I'm gonna start just dropping like a song of the week.
Oh yeah?
Hell yeah! Why not? Because I'm really enjoying it. The one I mean, there are a lot of songs I've been listening to, a lot of new songs I've been adding to my playlist, but the one that's sticking out to me, a punk rock group called No Fair Fights. The cover is "Kiss from a Rose."
Ooh.
Hell yeah!
I've actually heard that recently.
Did you hear the punk cover of it?
No.
Nope. Yep. Well, there's a punk cover. There's a punk cover of every song. I mean,
Kiss from a Rose.
I have a long list of punk cover songs I could just drop right now, but I'll just do one a week. Maybe I'll pick it up. I might increase it to 2 a week. Who knows? But right now I'm going "Kiss from a Rose" by No Fair Fights. And actually, my last dinner with Johnny, I was actually playing my playlist, and he's commenting on like, you have a punk cover of Ed Sheeran? I'm like, fuck yeah. I don't remember what song it was, but it was Ed Sheeran.
Did he take off, or is he still around?
I was about to text him actually in the middle of this podcast because I haven't caught up. I was hoping he's going to call me and be like, hey, you're on the podcast. But
all good. Well, good shit, man. Karaoke. Again, drop it in the comments. What should Alex sing next? And just go ahead and say he should definitely record it so we can post it on. He can post it on his channel. I Play Nerd. But we're gonna look at it for a few seconds, at least a few seconds of it here on the podcast.
I want to post that I Play Nerd. I'm trying to figure something else out. I'm gonna post it my actual YouTube channel, my personal channel that really has nothing on it.
Oh, okay. I'm not. Yeah, I have one channel and everything's going on it. I'm not gonna try and do.
And my actual personal
channels.
channel is just random shit on it. It has my has video of my best man speech from your wedding.
Oh, does it
It's
really?
just it's just not shared. Yeah, it's just not shared, so you can't
okay.
search for it.
Sorry, guys.
I think it's more like, I can send you the link and then you might be able to watch it. I don't know how that works, but it's on there.
Right on. Good shit. Good shit. Well, that is the adventures for the week. That's our ode to my personal project called Hey Dad, Watch This. Moving on to our segment that's all about our athletic prowess. It's us playing sports, and it's called GAJ Sports Machine. Hashtag if you know, you know. And this week, got a couple things. So, my Friday softball team, the Sandlot, boy, finally got back in the W column. Good Lord, we were struggling hard. Let me put this up here so you can see what I am talking about. We played 4TK, which they are a church team. 4TK stands for the King. They're nice guys. They
Is there any significance behind that name for the King?
they're a church team.
Ah, Jesus.
They're nice guys, not very good. So it was kind of a confidence builder. They got a couple guys that have chips on their shoulders. Their pitcher actually got kicked out of the game one time against us.
For praying too much?
He literally was yelling at the umpire saying he's fucking trash. I was like,
That's not very Christian-like.
It's not very Christian of him.
Maybe he needs to drink some more Jesus juice.
Right? But we handled them pretty good. Took them down 14-2 in the first game, 17-6 in the second game. I meant to set up a video, but your boy got back and was toeing the rubber for the first time in a long time. Got back on the pitcher's mound. It's a softball field. And I walked one guy and got the other guys out. So I have a 0 ERA on the season. No hits. That's right. No hits. One walk. So not perfect, but not bad. Anyway, yeah. So I'd like to say I got the save, but that was too much of a spread to call it a save. So yeah, that was a 17-6 win. That was in the second game. But yeah, see if I can get that loaded up somewhere so you guys can see my pitching in action. But yeah, so that was my Friday team, the Sandlot. My Wednesday team, Old Balls. I don't know how this happened, but I'll show you. We're scheduled, the season is scheduled to start next week. All right. Awesome. Looking forward to it. Only problem is we have a bye week. We have a bye week on week one? Who has a bye week on week one?
Lame. That's
Lame. Lame.
What's the date on that?
August 26th.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I was all looking forward to start next week, and we don't. And then on top of that, man, we have a tough schedule. Corn Stalks are they're a higher level team. They're a tournament team. They're probably a D ranked team where we're like Recreation E. Los Panos is pretty good. We can hang with Los Panos, but they're pretty good. I don't actually know who Ball Crushers is. The Parking Lot is the team that could absolutely just whoop our ass up and down the block if they really wanted to. They're usually fucking around because they have so many guys that can hit it over the fence pretty much whenever they want. They go as far as they'll. So we have limits in league play. We have home run limits, and they will just start hitting the ball over the fence for outs, just to do it. So yeah, our first 4 weeks I think it's 8 weeks. Yeah, 8-week season. Well, not our first week because we're on a bye week, but next few weeks after that, a little bit tough. And then we have some. I don't know who Lagore's lovers are. I think we handled them last time. Here for the beer, we're friends with those guys. One of their guys plays on my Friday team, so that's always a game I try to make sure I'm available for because we always have fun playing against them. But yeah, week went by. Kind of lame, but it is what it is. You'll see us in 2 weeks now instead of 1. So that's what I have for my softball leagues. What do you have? I have another update, but I'm going to let you talk about fantasy flag football.
Flag football.
Did you guys start your new season
football,
yet?
we are in between seasons.
Okay.
So, but today I did officially sign up for my normal Sunday team, who took a break for summer league because it switches to Fridays and we couldn't get enough people back. The only thing is that starts, I think, September 13th. I thought it started a week earlier than that, so I'm still going to be on hiatus for a few more weeks.
Ooh.
But I'm kind of trying to I reached out to the captain, who I call Mama Bear, because she's rough around the edges, but for some reason with me she gets very soft. So that's why I don't call her that to her face because she'll fucking punch me. She won't like me after that.
Are you not going back to Friday nights?
There's no Friday nights. That's only for summer.
Oh, okay. You're normally playing on Sundays, except for summer. Okay,
yeah. So 3 seasons a year, I play on Sundays. 1 season a year, I play on Fridays because there's no Sunday. There's no Sunday league. I think those Saturday or Sunday leagues because you can't find parking at the beach. Just the way it is.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, that makes sense.
That's why they moved to Fridays. Where at night parking's still a challenge, but you can still find parking. So the only problem with Sundays is that it runs in the NFL season. But Saturdays runs in the college football season. So there's also that.
Fair.
But officially signed up. Mama Bear asked me if I knew any girls that wanted to play, so I kind of put out there to some old contacts that I have. So I'm waiting to hear back. Yeah. More than likely, I'm not going to get that girl to join our team because I think she's going on. I think she said she's going on some trips, so she might not even play this season. But still waiting to hear back. That's actually one of my really good friends that I met my first season. But one thing I'm looking to do this season is I want to bring back my TD celebration that I stole from Cole Kmet, where I did the baseball swing.
Yeah.
But I want to modify it for this season. I want to go lefty.
You go lefty?
Pete Crow Armstrong.
PCA it?
I'm gonna PCA it. Yeah. Last season, when I scored a touchdown, there were times when I got very emotional and I just got very aggro and I spiked the ball really hard. I think one time when I scored a touchdown, I spiked it. I did like a behind the back spike with my left hand.
Nice.
There were times when I did just regular spiking, very authoritative with a lot of force. That was just a very I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. I'm just gonna release a lot of testosterone in the spike. But I want to be a little more. I want to be a little more celebratory and have something a little more unique. That's what I want to have. I pay homage to Cole Kmet. I used to pay homage to Cole Kmet, and I want to combine it to do Cole Kmet plus Pete Crow Armstrong. That's why I want to go lefty on it. Unless I find something else I could do. It's got to be either a Chicago tribute or a Ohio State tribute. So I thought about throwing the OH.
Okay.
Touchdown. Or even just anything in the end zone. If I catch a 2-point conversion,
just don't do the flag planting thing like Baker Mayfield. Unless you're doing it in front of Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. That's a little too much, and I think people might get pissed off if I did that.
Well, remember when Bosa?
Yeah, that was cool.
That was kind of funny.
I talked to our cousins who are Buckeyes and Cleveland Browns fans. And when that happened, because Baker Mayfield was on the Browns, they kind of said, okay.
Yeah.
Like, well, okay. I'm not hating it. I don't, there's kind of like, I like it and I don't like it, but I also kind of like it because of
I
history.
loved it. I thought it was awesome. I was like, yeah.
But you're not primarily a Browns fan. I'm talking about our cousins from Cleveland who said, yeah, okay. Okay. Because they're from Ohio State and they're Browns fans.
Yep. Well, all the places Baker was going to end up for that period of time, it was kind of funny that he ended up on an Ohio team.
Yeah. And now that the Ohio team got rid of him, he's a lot better. So
man, isn't he though? Jeez.
So outside of flag football, I didn't do any booty boxing class this week because I wanted to do the early class. So like I mentioned before, my neighbor buddy, his plan was he wanted to go to the beach in the morning and early afternoon, and then go to our pool in the later afternoon.
Sure.
So I had some errands to run, and I wanted to do the booty boxing class early in the morning. And for some reason, they didn't have it early in the morning. The 8 a.m. class is the early in the morning one. I don't know why they did. I think maybe the instructor wasn't available. So I didn't do that. But the day before that, the Sunday before that, I did since usually my hard lifting days are on Saturday mornings, but with my Fridays, with football season being over, I've moved it to one of my lifting days to Friday nights, just so I could do some Muay Thai, which is nice. Up there. I did at least one Saturday. I might do this Saturday. I'm trying to screen share.
I got you. Sorry.
And my buddy was taking pictures. He's taking photos. So, and he's a guy that he owns a school, so he's using it for promotional purposes, which I'm totally fine with. If we come from same training backgrounds, he's totally free to take video of me, take pictures of me, and use them for whatever he wants to use. So he has some of them. I don't have all the pictures and videos, but that's one of them. That's actually a pretty decent picture. It actually shows very good form because I'm covering up my face. One of the things that happens when I kick is that I cover up my face as protection. So, but thing about that is that when there's a picture taken, you don't know it's me.
Yeah, but that's not the point. It's does he tag you so that people can find it?
And this is another one he's taking.
Oh, I remember seeing this actually.
He said like do like 5 Japanese. I'm like, okay. Actually, everyone's doing Japanese there. That's not the best angle to watch this.
Yeah, you can see what's going on.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody else doing it.
This one, usually I'm good at doing this, but I didn't like my form where I just do a bunch of kicks in a row.
It's fast though.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out, I was like, does that video sped up or is that?
No, that's normal. I don't like how can you see my mouse? I don't like how my right hand drops there. That's the old style way of doing it from like 12 years ago.
Yeah, but your left hand comes back and like...
It's good, but I feel like it could be better. So the thing about this is that, this is during a class. So we do his instruction and then includes doing this. And then he said, hold on. After the round that he said, hold on, let me get the video of you doing this. I said, okay. That's why you see people you see the people just waiting around because he's like, this is like overtime where I'm doing more and everyone else is just resting. So he has his phone. I do it. And I'm fucking exhausted. I'm like, oh great. We're done. And he goes, oh shit. I hit picture instead of video. Can he do it again? And everyone starts laughing because I'm already hunched over, fatigued. I'm like, Oh shit!
You couldn't at least switch legs, although you're kind of goofy.
My left is faster than my right. My left is faster than my right. My right's more powerful than my left. That's the way it is. So, this is number 3 of doing this when I'm fucking exhausted.
Everybody in the background is just like waiting.
Yeah. Just watching going, oh yeah, just filming some video.
Well,
and then what else I got?
It's his place, so.
Good. This is just more like technique driven when in the middle of class. The background's terrible. This is like a bunch of equipment.
Eh.
It's not even the best angle.
Remember, I had a baseball coach that said, because we would do drills like slow, right? Slow motion. It's just walking drills. Like there isn't even a ball, no gloves. We're just. And his whole thing was, if you can't do it the right way slow, how can you expect to do it the right way fast?
Yeah, that's basically where it's how we do in Muay Thai and boxing and other martial arts. Like you gotta be able. I can't remember the saying they used to push on us. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast.
Yep. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. I use that.
There's also like I don't want
a lot of things.
There's also I don't want to hurt my training partner. That's why I move at that speed.
Sure, yeah.
I don't want to fuck up. Especially when
Fair enough. Right.
This is an advanced technique. This is you gotta train their brain to think they know what's coming. That's what you see. Like here's a teep, here's a fake into a flying elbow.
Cool.
So that's is all I got
shit,
for GAJ Sports Machine. Is it all done in it?
That was GAJ Sports Machine. And that's sorry, I got one more. I almost forgot.
Oh, there you go.
This isn't so much about athletic prowess as much as mental prowess in a competitive forum. We have a couple of drafts coming up that I'm starting to prepare for. It's not this weekend. It's actually next weekend, but...
Cool, I got to pee again. Go.
Yep. One of our friends that Ashley works with runs several different fantasy football leagues. And this is his thing. It's called Spotlight Fantasy. These are just 4 of the leagues he runs because he runs more. So, King's Ransom, Rooster's Best Ball. It's called OB1 Mahomie is the 01M draft. That's the league I'm in, and then I'm also in JC Wasp. So, Ashley and I actually share a team in 01M, and his name's Aaron. He puts on a really fun draft party for that. So we all bring our computers in and, have a big old, I want to say potluck, but it's not really. There's, a good spread of food, drinks, and we're doing, we all have on our computers, but we're all in the same room. So we're all able to talk shit and stuff like that. And he has fun with it, does a little presentation to open up the draft. And that's a live draft. A lot of fun. And then later that evening, we're going to do an online draft for the JC Wasp League. So that's a league that Ashley doesn't really play on that one. I play in that one. But we share the 01M team. So looking forward to that. That's actually in 2 Sundays. Not quite this Sunday, but probably need to do a little bit of research about who I need to be looking at spending some money on. Which, by the way, these are both auction drafts. So if you have any opinions or thoughts as far as who I should target, and, with I think our budget is 200, who you think I should target, and what the ceiling bet or ceiling bid should be. Probably not going for after McCaffrey. I'll just tell you that right now because I don't know. McCaffrey, seems like every time I have him.
McCaffrey's your number 1?
What's that?
You see McCaffrey? CMC's your number 1?
I've drafted him before. And he's awesome when he's in. The problem is he gets hurt in week 4 and is out the rest of the season. No, that's not true. He's not out the rest of the season. He comes back the week after playoffs starts. So if you have him, you miss the playoffs because you didn't have him. And he comes back and kills it, but you're not in the playoffs. So it's just a big old fucking kick in the nuts. But yeah, I digress. Looking forward to both those drafts. I like fantasy football, so looking forward to.
Speaking of the Niners, they just, I think it was a kickoff or a punt to the Chargers, and they just forced a fumble and got the ball back.
Well, the Niners' defense is probably a defense I might target, but usually you don't want to spend too much on.
It's preseason special teams, so it's.
Well, but San Francisco has typically had a pretty good defense, is what I'm saying.
Well, they got Nick Bosa, a Buckeye.
Yeah, they have a good defense. It's not just because
been injured a lot. So
they have a good defense.
I don't know if he's back, but he's a Buckeye.
So, anyway, yep, that's what I got. That is, get this out of the way. That's what we call GAJ Sports Machine. Let us know what you think. We're probably trying to get a little bit more video too, as far as our actual playing, but we'll leave it right there. That's GAJ Sports Machine. On to our. Oh no! Wait! It's time. It's time for the intrigue, the drama, the social endeavors of Alex, and it's called "Nobody Wants This." So tell us what we want to hear.
Oh man! So before we get into some girl stuff, kind of a unexpected. Niners just scored a touchdown. Unexpected encounter I had yesterday morning. So, like I said, I'm gaining weight. I don't know if it's water weight, fat weight, or muscle weight. I've been gaining weight, and it's kind of uncomfortable. So I'm a little body dysmorphic lately. And I have neighbors that live really, really close to me. A couple with a young kid. We never talk other than hi, good morning. If they're coming up the stairs, I'll wait for them to finish coming up the stairs before I start going down the stairs. They'll say, "Oh, thank you." That's the extent of our conversations.
Okay.
So lately, what I've been doing since I feel like I've been gaining weight, is I've been trying to do a little bit of a workout in the morning, given I live like 11 seconds away from my apartment gym. So I've done kettlebells. I walk on a treadmill, especially with work. I walk on a treadmill, or I walk around the apartment complex, reading emails, reading Slack messages. It's just a different way to digest the information for work. So I was yesterday morning. I was like, I was wearing normal gym clothes. I wasn't even shirtless. I'm like, okay, I'm going to go down to the gym, go on the treadmill, read some emails, read some Slack messages. So I'm about to go down the stairs. I see my neighbor, the husband, the dad, coming up the stairs. So I stop. I'm like, I'm going to wait for him to finish coming up the stairs before I start going down the stairs. So he finishes coming up the stairs. I'm about to start going down the stairs. And he stops me. He goes, "Let me tell you, brother, the last 8 months, you've gotten shredded." It was unexpected. I'm like, and he goes,
"Thanks.
8 months ago, you're just still whatever. But now you're shredded." I'm like, thank you.
Damn. Wasn't even not that you were in bad shape.
So like just 8 months ago, so like January, you were just whatever. Now you're shredded. By the way, I don't feel shredded. It's like I look okay. Especially I never really got the whole belly fat down yet. It's decent. It's just not. I'm not a supermodel. I'm more like
if the diet's going. If the diet's going a little right, try not so much reps, but lifting heavy. Put some muscle mass on.
I always lift heavy, but I might right now after hours of YouTube videos I watched on fitness, I may try to go a little bit heavier with lower reps just for, I don't know, a month or so. That's going to cause a lot of grunting. I'm known for grunting a lot in the gym. I'm one of the top grunters in the gym. I might be number one.
That's part of breathing.
Maybe I could grunt some more.
So, part of breathing, dude.
I might be doing that. So that happened. That was a dude. It would have been nicer if a girl said it, but that was a dude that said that.
Fair.
No, it would have been weird if it was his wife. That would have been a little weird. But going to actual females, good old Ice Queen. Her time is running out here at our apartment complex. She's moving to LA.
Oh, I forgot about that.
So someone just waved at me. Okay, there's that. I don't know, mate. I don't know who that is. All right, sorry.
Are you sure they were waving at you?
Nah, they may just sticking their hand up, saying "fuck you, bitch."
Stretch a little bit.
Yeah. No, I see her at the gym. She's been a lot more warmer to me lately. And last week I mentioned how other guys at the gym call her the Ice Queen, and I was like, "No way, that's what I call her." So
that's pretty funny.
She showed up at the gym a couple of days ago, and some of the guys were still there that call her the Ice Queen. And I started, briefly talking to her, and she's showing she's warm. So this was a total flex on my part. Where I'm like, the Ice Queen warmed up to me just to show them. She'll be. She's actually moving out on Monday, so there'll be no more Ice Queen stories anymore. Maybe one more next week. I don't know, but she'll be gone. So she'll be gone. It's
that's sad.
Ice Queen, but at least I feel like we're ending on a good note. I'm ending on a good note with her, so
that's good.
Like I got her warm up to me a little bit. I saw her smile at me several times. Like, all right, yeah, got that going. Moving on to another girl, good old cowgirl, who actually I ran into her earlier tonight. She was actually in a rush to get to the gym, but gosh, she's really friendly to me, even if she's in a rush. So I want to run into her more often. She doesn't go to the gym that I go to. She doesn't go to the apartment gym. So she obviously goes to a class that has a set schedule. So she had to rush over there. She was in her workout clothes. She looked pretty damn good. Not wearing her cowboy hat. So I like the cowboy hat. It really bumps her up as far as it makes her a lot hotter.
All right.
But God, I need to figure out. I don't have her phone number. I don't even know if she remembers my name. So I need to find a way to spend more time with her or encounter her more often.
Yeah,
that's a work in progress. Moving on to a girl I'm not trying to do anything with because she's married, but she's hot and it's nice to have hot friends. That's good old Winnie Cooper, the one I introduced last week. So she did not come to the gym this week to work out, but 2 or 3 days ago, I was in between sets and I saw her walk by outside the gym in normal clothes. She looked inside from the outside, like looking inside the window, and like got on the phone. So it looks like she was looking for someone. So I popped out of the door and started like briefly talking to her, kind of poking fun at her, and saying, "Are you gonna come in?" Whatever. And she's telling me her situation. Like I think she needed her car to be jumped, so because her battery died, and maybe she said her friend might have been inside the gym. But it was a very, very brief conversation. But it's kind of like
you didn't help her.
No, I'm working out, dude. So I just wanted to have a little friendly exchange with her. So that was all as far as my encounters with her go. It will come back though. Going on the Sweet Tooth, the girl I spend more time with. Not every day, but I do spend time with her, and we text back and forth. And like I said before, she's a little different. She'll actually call me, or she'll send me voice texts.
Yeah, that's cool.
But, so we hung out a little bit more, even like throughout the day on a weekday where I'm working. I think I mentioned before, she smokes a lot of weed. And she was it yesterday or 2 days ago? She texted me saying, "Hey, do you have a spare lighter?" And I'm like, for some reason, I bought too many lighters like 2 or 3 years ago, so I have a bunch of lighters. When the only thing I need a lighter for is to light a candle. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna give her a lighter. So this is in the middle of the workday, so I dropped by her place, give her a lighter, hung out for a few minutes, and then I went back to work. But one thing I realized is that she really knows my voice, because she lives pretty close to the laundry room, and she said before, like, I heard you meeting a new girl at the laundry room.
Whoops.
That's actually another girl I've not mentioned before. I don't know if I've mentioned her before, but there's a girl I met several weeks ago. She's not part of the roster because, well, she's attractive, but the girl I met is way too young. The girl in the laundry room. So I don't even have a name for her. She's just way too young. She is pretty fresh out of college. I don't know if it was her master's or her bachelor's, but she's pretty fresh out of college. Moved from New York. And the reason why I mention her now is because one of the other guys at the gym, kind of an older guy, or maybe my age, he's kind of a perv.
Okay. I
ran into him yesterday. He's walking his dog. He said, "Hey, is your car the one with the Ohio State logo license plate?" I'm like, "Of course it's mine." He goes, "Who's the girl in the spot next to you? She's really high." And I'm like, "I don't know." And then today I saw who was walking to that car. And it was the girl I met in the laundry room. Once again, she's too young. She's fresh out of college. But I didn't even talk to her. But that's a girl I'm not gonna pursue. I'm gonna try to be friendly with her, but I'm not gonna try to pursue.
Yeah.
But anyways, going back to Sweet Tooth. So she said she heard me when I met that girl. That was like a month ago, or even more than a month ago. But what she said to me a couple of days ago is, she said, like, "I heard you like yelling at some girl outside the gym." And I was like, Winnie Cooper.
Whoops.
I was like, holy shit, she knows my voice. So
that's okay.
Sweet Tooth knows my voice, and that's fine. We're cool with each other, and we hang out. And one thing about Sweet Tooth, so as far as her work goes, she's a server. She works at restaurants. She actually got a new job at the bar I used to go to a lot, Malarkey's.
Okay.
So I stopped going to Malarkey's, but if she's there now, I don't know. I don't know about social.
Why not do the
She won't be she won't be there on weekends. That's very like veteran, been with the restaurant for a long time. That's prime time. That's prime time. That's prime time shift. So I think she'll probably start off just doing like weeknights or weekdays or whatever. So a time when I would probably pop in there.
Good shit. Good shit.
That's something that's being worked on. Other than that, I mean, God, now I'm looking at my notes. Not a whole lot of progress. Ran into the cowgirl. I mean, ran into Winnie Cooper, but I'm not trying to do anything.
Sounds like you've been hanging out with
Sweet Tooth.
So
I mean, she lives like, I could just point to where she lives. She lives maybe less than 100 feet away from the edge of my apartment wall.
Man, you know what I just realized? It's like you're living in, you remember the show Melrose Park?
Melrose Place.
Melrose Place?
That before.
Huh?
It's up there. Yeah, it starts to get close to that.
You're the incestuous one in the apartment complex.
I am. I do meet everyone. One girl said,
except you're not hooking up. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna ask.
One girl said about me. Not any of the girls I mentioned. The reason why I don't mention her is because I'm cool with her, but I'm not attracted to her in the physical sense.
Yeah, that's okay.
She says, Alex knows everyone. And then it's kind of like try to meet a lot of people.
To me, that's not a knock. That's
like, yeah, when I go to the pool, one thing I know is that Alex knows everyone. And like one of the neighbors, an older guy I think he owns a model agency, gives me food. He actually gave me some beef jerky tonight at the gym. I'm probably gonna devour that shit tonight, dude. He's like, this is from Montana. I'm like, okay. So the first time he gave it to me, I just wanted one bite, and I ate the entire bag. And it's not a full bag. It's just like I ate one bite. I was like, holy shit, this is amazing.
Man, that's where you should be careful because beef jerky has a lot of sodium.
It does. But at least it's protein.
It's good protein,
like
yeah.
Sweet Tooth gives me a lot of ice cream. That's a little different. Otherwise, this guy, I don't want to give his full name. Model agency owner. He's older. He's like, I don't know, late 50s, early 60s. Mm-hmm. He's always giving food to us, at the guys, even some of the girls at the pool, or even in the gym. He'll grill at the pool and be like, "Oh, I made too much chicken. Here you go." I'm like, "Fuck yeah, dude!" Oh wait, I got some potato salad, and I don't eat pasta. But one time last week at the pool, me and my buddy that's a Chargers fan, we were just hanging out with some girls. He brought us out plates of spaghetti. It was great.
Sweet. He must like the.
We're both like, fuck yeah. It was good spaghetti. It was good meatballs, good sauce. Oh man.
Yeah, he must. He likes to cook, doesn't he?
He likes to grill. I think his wife cooks, and she's like, "There's extra food. Give it up to people."
Also, I bet they don't really like leftovers, so they
probably because they give it out a lot. Or he'll go to somewhere and be like, "Oh, I went to this market. Here's some extra kettle corn to have." Or, "Oh, try this kettle corn I got." Or, "Try these chips I got." I'm like, "Holy shit! It doesn't stop." He gives us good food though, and then I get dessert from Sweet Tooth. She's always like, "Hey," she'll call me like, "I got this ice cream. You want to come over?" I'm like, "Yeah." Takes me 10 seconds to walk to your place.
Food? Yep, I'm in.
I think I said last week. One time I was working in the morning, she just walked over and dropped off some biscuits when I was really hungry. And I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
All right. Well, that's cool. Good shit.
Anyways, that's all I got for Nobody Wants This. I hope to be more productive this week.
Yeah, maybe you're working into a settling down mode.
I don't know about that. One thing I want to do is that I told you my buddy who's a Chargers fan, he was starting to see the brunette with RBF. I want to get more friendly with RBF, just so we're cool with each other. Not like I'm trying to pursue it, just I want to be friendly with her.
Yeah, it's okay.
I want to try to find a way to get more cowgirl into my life. That sounds a little weird, but she just seems so cool and friendly. I'm like, let me get more of this going.
Right on.
More Winnie Cooper as just friendly. The blonde girl that's like literally like 20 feet away from here. You called her Taken because her I'm cool with her and her boyfriend. They live together. More of her because it's cool to have hot chick friends.
Yeah.
I know her name. I've never said her name to her, but her boyfriend actually told me her name like 2 months ago, and I just never called her that because that might be weird. But she's one of the. I said this in the previous episode. I caught her checking me out. When I was working out, and I walked outside to take a quick lap because I was trying to cool down, and she looked at me, and then she did the whole like look down because I was shirtless and sweaty. And I think her boyfriend looked at me too. I think he checked me out too.
Well, that's all right.
More, I'm gonna say her name to her because she's friendly to me. Winnie Cooper, she's friendly to me too. I don't know if she remembers her name. I didn't remember her name when she first showed up at the gym. I just said, "Hey, I remember meeting you on the 4th of July." And I said, "What's your name?" And she said her name.
Yep.
She didn't ask for my name, so I don't know if she remembers my name.
She either knows or doesn't care.
Yeah. She wanted to give me her name. She started talking to me first. That's why the guys were like, "What's going on?" The fresh out of college girl that the perv at the gym was asking me about. I mean, we always say hi to each other, so I'm gonna engage with her a little bit more.
Yeah, cool.
Palm Tree, she's kind of a lost cause. She's kind of off the roster. She might be she's like Ice Queen Part 2. Now that Ice Queen's moving out, she may inherit the Ice Queen moniker. Blonde Ice Queen.
Oh, we don't have to go through the whole roster, dude. I mean, I was just curious who we were talking to this week. But I'm not going to make you go through the entire roster where we can...
I mean, the ones I want to talk to, I mean, Sweet Tooth is pretty much always around me or always available. Not always available.
Sounds like she's into you. So, I don't know.
No. She doesn't like guys. She told me she doesn't like guys with muscles. I'll tell you this. Every time I go over to her place, I'm not wearing a shirt.
Well, I mean...
I've never worn a shirt into her place.
You're shredded. You're not, like, huge.
I'm not huge. But I'm not... I don't wear a shirt. And this is Southern California, so it's kind of common. But whenever I go to her... I've never gone into her place wearing a shirt. And I've gone to her place a lot.
Well, I don't know. Sounds like she's into you.
She doesn't like guys with muscles. So I was talking to...
Well, maybe it's not just the looks thing. You know what I'm saying?
When I was talking to my buddy at karaoke last night, and I was telling him about it, like, yeah, I'm hanging out with this neighbor. She smokes a lot of weed, and there's another vegetable she does that
it's like
rhymes with mushrooms. And she sent me a message last week where she sent me a picture where her mushroom looked like a squirt gun. So I showed it to him, and he's like, "Hey, she sounds cool." My buddy does mushrooms too. My buddy that Muay Thai, Chicago Bears, karaoke. I've known him for. He's left-handed. He's the reason why I could fight left-handed. He's left-hander. I've known him for 15. I don't know, maybe close to 15 years. So I showed him the picture of the mushroom, and he's like, "Have her come out. She sounds cool." She is totally like his type of hangout friend. Over his wife. Over me.
Careful
come out, she sounds cool. I'm like, oh God. This might happen at some point, but
yeah, that's
sweet, dude. And now she's gonna work at Malarkey's. So I might end up going to Malarkey's more than
right on.
But that's all I got for nobody.
Yeah, let's move. Sorry, it's getting late, and I'm going to start dozing off here.
We're approaching 2 hours.
Yeah, let's get into our next. So that's Nobody Wants This. If you got opinions, put them in the comments. Let Alex know, like, who the fuck are you going to choose, man? You know. Anyway, that's Nobody Wants This. Moving on, our next and final segment is about the entertainment value when you're sitting on your ass, and it's called What You Watching. Leading off with YouTube. Man, I mentioned that I was having to fix that spigot out back in the backyard. So a lot of my YouTube watching was DIY videos for fixing a leaky outdoor faucet. Watched a whole bunch of it and finally figured something out. Ironically, the final thing that I tried out was not something I found. I just thought about it because just started putting pieces of the puzzle together. But so DIY videos. And then the Cubs condensed games, dude. I don't know if you started watching these yet, but we had the Crosstown Classic this week. So the White Sox
I said, I did. I don't know if I said this in this podcast. I said it before the podcast. I did get convinced to sign up for YouTube TV during a Bears preseason game when I wanted to go do Muay Thai. I did stop by our apartment gym to fill up some water. That's when a guy there convinced me they were going to play the Bears game, and I was going to go do Muay Thai, so I was convinced to sign up for YouTube TV. So one thing I did in the past couple of days is I fucking just put on the fucking Cubs White Sox game.
Yeah, dude. Oh, bro.
And I was fucking jumping up.
Yeah. The game Monday. So, yeah, we lost. The Cubs are idle today, Thursday. They lost yesterday, whatever. 3-game series. We took the first 2 games, and god damn if it wasn't exciting because MVPCA, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Monday.
Goes yours
First
twice.
pitch of the game. leadoff, first pitch of the game. Oh, sorry. Not first pitch of the game. First pitch for the Cubs. First pitch of the Cubs saw. At bat. PCA takes it deep. Leads off with a home run. Game opening home run. Has a game, and wouldn't you know it, the White Sox are having a good season too. So it's not like they're a pushover. But yeah, I don't think it went into extras. But I mean, it was tied going into the ninth inning. No, I think we were behind going into the ninth inning. No, it was tied. I can't remember who tied it. I don't know if it wasn't Bregman. It was I don't know if he's a rookie, but young kid. And sure enough, tie ball game. PCA gets up to bat in the ninth inning. Dude.
Yeah.
Goes yard. So he opens the game with a home run and shuts it down with a walk-off home run. So crazy.
That's why I'm getting his action figure.
So crazy.
I will have his action figure.
Yeah. And by the way, if that wasn't enough, game 2, Tuesday night, Breggs, baby. Alex Bregman's finally, his defense has been stellar all year, but Alex Bregman finally, his bat's coming around, boy. If he didn't just want to follow suit, walks it off also. Walked it off on Tuesday night. Dude, go Cubs, go, baby. Go Cubs, go.
So I watch CHGO Sports for Bears content, but they also do Cubs, Bulls, White Sox, Blackhawks, and they did a joint podcast on YouTube with Sox and Cubs fans. So I had that on too.
Oh man,
I was actually working. I was working late at night, and I kind of saw it coming on. I saw the Cubs fans celebrating, and the White Sox guy just being like.
Oh well, but yeah, it was pretty exciting.
I was jumping up and down, dude. I don't watch baseball, but yeah, I don't have YouTube TV. If there's a Cubs game on, now that I have multiple TVs around this fucking small ass apartment, I'm putting that Cubs game on.
Yeah, I usually just watch the condensed games, but man,
if I'm around and it's live,
awesome.
Even if I leave my apartment to go walk around the complex or go work out, I want a Cubs game playing on somewhere in my apartment.
I like it. Other than that, by the way, while we're still on YouTube, have you checked out the trailer for Dugout Dads?
No, is there a new one? Ah, shit.
I've only seen one, but I haven't actually watched it. I've heard about I've seen like clips and read articles, but I'm excited for it. So for those of you that aren't in the know, Dugout Dads is basically the reuniting of the cast of The Sandlot. It's
not the entire cast. Not
the entire cast. Yeah, Benny the Jet's not there. I can't remember what his name is. But most of the team is there. I think he's the only one that's not, actually.
The catcher's there. He's very recognizable.
Well, he's kind of the catalyst of all of it.
Yeah, I don't know if Squints is in
Patrick
there.
Renna. Squints, I think, is there.
Okay, cool.
I can't remember. Anyway, it's not a reboot of The Sandlot. It's not like a later in life of The Sandlot. It's a completely different story. It just happens to be a majority of the cast from The Sandlot getting back together and doing another baseball-themed project. Led, of course, by, social media extraordinaire Patrick Renna, a.k.a. The Great Hambino. Did you see... So it looks kind of interesting. I'll be honest. I think it's going to be cheesy as fuck, but I'm going to watch every single episode. It's going to be on YouTube, by the way, so you don't have to...
I didn't know that.
Yeah. No, no special subscriptions needed or anything. Just YouTube. I mean, YouTube Premium if you don't want to watch commercials. But did you see who Patrick Miranda's character's wife is in the show?
Did we talk about last week where it was Topanga?
Yeah, I'm so excited about it. Topanga, dude. Who didn't have a crush on Topanga? Because I had a crush on Topanga. I still have a crush on Topanga.
A little bit. I was more into Kelly Kapowski, Stephanie Tanner, Samantha Mancuso, who's Alyssa Milano.
Oh, okay.
Tila from Masters of the Universe.
I liked all of them. But Topanga, man. Anyway, Dugout Dads. I forgot when it's coming out. I want to say September. I'm not sure. I need to look that back up because I already forgot. But anyway, yeah, that's been my YouTube watching lately. What have you been getting into? More of fisticuffs?
I have been watching Food Fitness and Fisticuffs because they're in the Philippines. So last week he was in more of a slumber side of the Philippines where it's like a graveyard or cemetery that people live in. This week's episode I have not finished, but he's in Manila. So he talks about, by the way, this guy's a bigger dude. He's like 6'3".
Yeah.
Stays out in the
Philippines.
So he gets attention if he's walking. And he's white and bald. So he gets attention when he walks in the Philippines, and he talks about like some of the not like public transportation, but this common transportation methods where you're in some guy's driving a motorcycle and you're in a sidecar and he can barely fit in it. So he talks about that. Like I said, I haven't finished the episode yet, but it's still an interesting watch because he's in Manila, so it's okay. Let's see what we can find. He talks about more about the martial arts aspect, where it's more the stuff that I've gone into with the boxing aspect of it. Actually, I think I did finish the episode. I don't think he gets into the food this episode, so that's why I feel like it's incomplete. I feel like he should have gone into the food aspect of it. I'll rewatch it again. Maybe it doesn't get into the food aspect of it, and nothing really caught my eye, but
okay,
it's out there. He's in Manila.
Right on.
Other YouTube shit. I mean, I am watching as much as I can polite catcall videos.
Yeah, I like those shorts. They're fun.
Heartwarming. Outside of that, dude, football season's coming up. I'm trying to catch up on college football expectations, NFL expectations, because the past couple of months it's been very like clickbaity. Like, okay, for the Bears, shit, it's like, oh, Caleb Williams is he a top 10 quarterback? I don't fucking care. Yeah, probably not.
I care about wins and losses.
He's gonna throw for 7 million yards. I don't know. Probably not. So that's why I'm kind of like I've been pushing off that type of content for a while. So now I'm trying to get into what's actually happening. I'm going to talk to my buddy who I went to karaoke with, be like, okay, well, Common Nun guy's injured. That's concerning. They activated Ozzy Trapillo, and he had a very serious injury. So I don't know what that means. It's more like, okay, now we're starting to get into the nitty gritty of the Bears aspect. And the Ohio State aspect, there's like, oh, Jaden Fielding, the kicker who sucks, is back. I haven't talked to my buddies about that. It's more like, okay,
can thought we bench for sure after last season he wasn't going to be the kicker anymore.
Can we bench him for a freshman, a true freshman, please? So that guy's back, and
I feel like as soon as he misses one kick, he's done. He has to be.
Yeah, and there's
nobody's gonna
one YouTube channel that I have been very I've been watching a lot of the past couple of years. That they ran into some problems because YouTube bots accidentally canceled them, so they have to rebuild from scratch. It is a former Ohio State coach. So he's in Columbus. His partner was in Columbus, but he's in Akron. And they're kind of Ohio State centric, but they kind of tell it as it is. And they actually have a lot of fans from other non-Ohio State teams, especially Michigan. They have a lot of Michigan fans. Actually, dad works for Michigan. His grandpa, so his ex-wife's father, is Earl Bruce, legendary Ohio State coach.
Yeah.
So the YouTube channel is called Menace to Sports. Very tell it as it is when it comes to college football. He'll say like Ohio State's offensive line was shit last year and they did not improve it. So it's gonna be shit this year. He's very honest about his assessments. So it's very fun to watch. And that's why people fans from other colleges like his content, especially Michigan. He'll say like, I remember him saying like, there's a problem with Ohio State's culture, and that's why Michigan keeps beating us. So it's
what's the name of the channel?
Back in that groove. What's that?
What's the name of it? Menace to
Sports.
Menace to Sports. Okay, cool.
He actually has a spin-off for.
I'm gonna scoot this along. We're getting real long here, and it's getting late. So, let's move into TV shows. Have you started Reacher season 4 yet?
Nope.
Have you watched? You watched the first 3 seasons, though, right?
I have. Yes.
Okay. It's interesting. I'm only on. I just started watching season 4 today when I got home. That's why we
started late.
We started a little bit. Well, we logged on a little bit late and then spent an hour getting ready after that. So
I went back to work when you said let's start later.
Yeah, I finished. I finished up to episode 3. We're gonna watch. Well, I was gonna watch episode 4 tonight, but it's 12:15 a.m.
All episodes at once?
No. 4 episodes are out right now. I think. Okay. I don't know if they're doing it a couple at a time. It's been out for 2 weeks, and there's four episodes. So I'm guessing they're 2 episodes a week. So we can't really talk about it then because you're gonna be like, it starts with a holy shit moment. So we'll leave it there.
I'm gonna watch it. That's one of my top shows. But
yeah, I love it. The one you're gonna love that we started watching. We're still only on season 1. And I think we just started episode 7 before we turn it off. We started watching Ted Lasso this week.
Let's go.
Man, I can't believe I didn't get into that the first time I started watching it.
He's so enjoyable as a character.
Sudeikis is a great actor. So we've been into that one. It's so funny. I like the analogies. They're kind of funny. And man, it's
very heartwarming. It's like I want to go out in the world and be a better person.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I don't know if we talk about the sport, but I told Ashley, like, it's kind of like a TV version in a different sport, but a TV version of Major League.
Okay.
Right? You know what I mean?
I could buy into that. Look.
So again, we're only on season 1. We're only on season 1. So sorry if this is a spoiler, but there's 4 seasons. Like the owner hires Ted Lasso because she's trying to tank the team.
Okay, yeah. Now I'm remembering back to season 1.
Yeah. So I'm like, holy shit, it's like Major League. In that sense, you know. You got your prima donna, kind of like Doran from Major League. That's
Rebecca.
No.
Doran's wife, ex-wife.
Right.
Oh, Doran?
No, I forgot what his name was. The prima donna soccer player, like he was.
Oh, Jamie Tart.
Jamie Tart, thank you.
Yeah, but Christina's a big fan of the show too.
So
she loves Jamie Tart.
Well, we're at the episode where, like, Ted Lasso and the Beard are finally getting through to him, and the owner sends him back to, I can't remember where he came from, the other La Liga club team that he was playing for. And they're like, what are you doing? But yeah, it's a good show. We're into it, so we're going to keep watching it. And other than that,
all I gotta say is that better as
Blue
time
Blood.
goes on.
Yeah, it's getting better. So that's kind of we're going back and forth right now between that and Blue Blood, which is an older show. But if you like the cop shows, that's what it is. So yeah, that's what I've been watching TV wise. I haven't watched any movies lately.
I have not watched any movies.
What about you? What have you caught up on House of Dragons?
Yes, I watched the finale. I finished up House of Dragons. I finished up X-Men 97 as far as season finales goes. I think we may have touched upon this last episode. So we said, it's going to be another 2 years before another episode of House of Dragons.
Oh, that's right. We did.
As far as what I'm watching now, so I did hint at it the previous episode that HBO does strategically place their shows. So as House of Dragons, which is one of the flagship shows, ends, another potential flagship show is going to begin. That is Lanterns. Green Lantern. In a very adult setting.
Yeah, I watched a little bit of a preview of that.
They released the first episode. It is very adult. So it's more like, if you want to get kids onto this universe, this is not going to do it. This is for adults. And I fucking enjoyed the shit out of it. This is like, okay, you're watching the big boy show. This is not watching the, happy-go-lucky, things are going to work out all right. Things are not going to work out all right on this show. So one episode, I'm so in on this show. It's just very dramatic. It's very...
And you said you don't have to have seen like all the other DC stuff too.
No, it does not hint back at any of the others. There's only one DC movie. It's called Superman. That's the only other movie. It does not
as far
hint
as
back.
that universe? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the next episode, it's going to have a character that was in Superman. So that might... I'm guessing, it's not relevant. I say watch Superman anyway, just because it's a great movie to watch.
Yeah, I plan on doing it, but I don't need to I don't have to watch it before I watch Lanterns.
The first episode, there's no ties back. It's just, you could just be like, this is True Detective season 4.
Cool.
For some reason, they have superpowers, or one guy has superpowers for some reason. There's something about aliens. Yeah, it could easily just be True Detective season 4.
All right.
So there's that.
I'll have to check it out.
Another show I'm watching. Season 4, Ted Lasso.
Sucks because you can't talk about it because I can't let you talk about it.
That, I mean, after season 3 was touted as the final episode or the final season. We knew it was coming back. We knew that there's potential for a storyline, and
it's too successful right now.
It's on par. That's all I gotta say. I was a little upset because I thought I had more episodes to watch. I think I got through 2 episodes, and I said, "All right, next one." Oh, there's no next one. I have to wait. I think it might be out now. So I did it over the weekend, but yeah, it's back. You could possibly call it a reboot. It does go into a different direction because like I said, the 3rd season ends on a very this could be the final episode, and no one believed that. They just changed a little bit of the premise, very very slightly. So it's more okay, cool. Let's keep going, dude. Let's bring back Ted Lasso.
Hopefully Ashley and I can hammer through the first 3 seasons while still enjoying it, so we can get caught up and get started on season 4.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen 2 episodes and I'm enjoying it as if there was never any series finale.
Right on. Well, cool. Yeah, that is what we've been watching, guys. Let us know what you think. If you're watching Ted Lasso, let us know where you're at, because obviously Alex and I are on very different points in that journey, because I'm just starting season 1. He's on season 4. all the way caught up? Where are you at in the Ted Lasso journey? Anyway, all right, that's what you've been watching. Time to get into our closing thoughts. Before we do, just a quick reminder, we'd love it if you would participate by leaving us a comment, liking the episode, subscribing to the channel, and clicking that notification bell so you know when our new episodes are out, or even participating or contributing more anonymously by shooting us an email at gagepodcast@gmail.com. All right, it is closing thoughts time. What do you have for us, Alex?
Football season is here, so emotions are going to run high. Going to get a little fatter, but I've been training for this, both physically, emotionally, mentally. Now it's game time. We're approaching game time.
Game time.
Can I keep it going? Can we all keep it going?
Let's do it.
I feel my brain change. And we're like, as I was leaving the gym today, I said, "Bye, guys." And as I was walking out the door, I said, "Green Bay sucks." And they didn't really hear what I said. So I heard someone, as I was walking out, I heard someone say, "What did Alex say?" And some guy goes, "I think he said Green Bay sucks." So, I feel myself just change, where it's like I'm going into football mode where I'm going to be kind of a douchebag to certain fans. To Green Bay, Michigan.
Gotta do it. Gotta do it. Right on. While we're gearing up for football, Bean's also gearing up for fantasy football. And I'd like to believe this. I think a lot of you would like to believe this. Especially when it comes to fantasy football. People learn little from success, but much from failure. I dare you to try to apply that to fantasy football. But in life, it's a great lesson, great thought. You know, if you're successful, make sure you're learning what you can from how you got there. But there's always a lot to learn when you fail. So people learn little from success, but much from failure. That is my closing thought. And now it's time for us to go because it is way too long in this. And we need to get to bed.
2 hours and 15 minutes.
So let me cue up some music. We will get out of here. Guys, this has been another episode of the GAJ Podcast. Yeah. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next time. Adios.